first shot defense. We got to rebound the ball better. And before everyone, Addie Brown's sick. That's why she didn't play as much as we wanted. We didn't even know she could go today, but she wanted to try it. So that's why she didn't play more minutes. And then obviously Reagan's got her boot on. So the goal was to go 4-0 to start the season. Proud of where we are. A lot of work to do, obviously, but good overall effort tonight.
How have you seen Audie's versatility scoring improve?
No, it's improved a lot. I think sometimes, early in the game she kind of settled for that. She likes that little fadeaway thing, and some of that kind of has become a byproduct of we play against guys all the time, and she gets her shot blocked a little bit, and it kind of pisses her off. So she's added that shot. But I thought when she just committed to getting to the block, she's really hard to guard, and then it opens up the court for other people. And we consciously made the effort today going into the game. I think we've settled for too many. We like to shoot the three, but I think we settled too much, and the goal was to really – and they guarded her one-on-one. They didn't double her much. So it was kind of like just keep doing it. And I thought we ran our offense really well for the most part, and she got her positioning where she wanted it, and we got her 17 shots, which was good.
Seems like she's become even more deft at finishing with the left hand. When she has that ability and the way she can establish herself in the lane, just how much more difficult does she become to stop when she can finish with both hands that well?
No, I think that's the thing with her is she has great hands. She's got great feet. She's worked really hard to, do especially because, she's a very strong, talented kid, but she's not overly, she's not 6'7". So we've worked hard to get her to the point where you go to the other side of the rim with your left hand, use the net to protect you, those kinds of things. So she's really worked hard on it, and I think she sees it's another way for her to get a shot off. And you start looking at how am I going to get 17 field goal attempts? It's got to be a power move. It's got to be a fadeaway. It's got to be a under the net. It's got to be get to the free throw line. It's got to be an offensive rebound. Those are things that we've talked about with her a lot, and she's embraced that and worked really hard at it.
You talked about the defensive focus. How good were Ariana and Mackenzie in particular on their leading scorer?
I would say this. I would say that when the game lines up, I don't know that I'd want either one of those guys standing next to me knowing they're going to guard me. They're both committed to it. They both like it. They take pride in it. The Jade Hill and the Skelly kid are both very talented scorers, and they're two Division I game. The Hill kid averaged 28. She made one field goal, and both those kids can really guard. They embrace it, and you want someone that really wants to be that person, and luckily we have two. And then you add Emily to that. Our perimeter defense has improved, but AJ can. I don't know. I don't like to say whatever, but she's as good as on-ball defender as we've maybe ever had here, and I think she's one of the best on-ball defenders in our league.
Mackenzie Harris seemed to make a lot of winning plays for you guys tonight. Probably doesn't show up as much when you win by the margin that you did, but active hands defensively, hustling for an outlet pass from Emily Ryan.
Right.
Was a little overthrown, hitting the three in the corner at the end of the first half and in the second half. What kind of impact can she make in a tighter, closer game for you guys?
No, Mackenzie's a baller. She loves to hoop, man. She's got a little you-know-what to her. And, once we get her healthy, we knew when we were fortunate enough for her to come here, we knew, she's got a really good track record. She played great at Marquette. She loves to compete. She loves to play, and she can do a lot of things. She can score it, defend it, and she can make those energy plays and, plays that really get the crowd into the game, things like that some of our other kids can't do. And she's really fought it hard. She's got a little hip thing that she came here with, so we've worked really hard to ease her back into it and watched her minutes in practice. But you can tell. You're right. I mean, the kid can really play. And, you know, when we got it going today for about 6 or 7 minutes with Mackenzie and AJ, that's a pretty good perimeter game, which allows us to throw the ball to 55 a lot better.
What's the importance of having, like you said, just a hooper on a team that kind of has a lot of structured players,
Yeah.
like Emily and Audie, and
Yeah.
adding to a certain extent?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking at times, but no, I think again, she just makes basketball plays. She makes winning plays, and it's not like, you know, she doesn't do it out of the structure of what we want to do. She's just very talented at doing different things. And we're not a team historically that's had a lot of kids that can beat you off the bounce and create plays. She can do that, and you know, I think she's a kid too that can really, at some point, she's going to have one of those 5 for 6 3-point nights. She hadn't had it yet, but it's coming. I really think that, and she's made a dramatic change. And like and we have to limit Emily's minutes, and Reagan obviously is hurt, so I asked her. I said, "Can you fake the point guard?" And she looked at me like what kind of stupid question is that? So she played point guard today for 3 or 4 minutes. Hadn't done it 1 second in practice. So again, that's what ballers do.
Sydney told us that Emily is perhaps the least selfish player she's ever played with in terms of passing the basketball. Is that something that you've always seen from her?
Yeah, I mean, Emily is the definition of team first. I think she had 13 assists today. Most kids try and shoot themselves into a lineup, and they usually shoot themselves out of it. And Emily's just the opposite. It's always it's where can the ball go, and she celebrates that. And most people, we don't live in a world like that anymore. Emily is old school. I'm the point guard. I'm the leader of our team, and you know, I've told her, you know, she's got to shoot more, but and that'll come. I mean, people will guard us a little different, but I don't. If I was on this team, I'd be the happiest person in America knowing that number 11 is the point guard, because she's gonna get you the ball, and I think that's a really cool thing. We've been blessed to have a lot of really good ones here, and she's certainly going to go down as one of the best we've ever had.
What kind of timetable do you see for Reagan?
She'll be evaluated early next week. She's got a foot thing. Obviously, she's in a boot. It'll be a little bit of time. Most people are 2 weeks ish. I don't really want to pin it down, but she won't be available for a little bit. But she'll have another evaluation on Tuesday, and then they'll make a decision.
Addie, good to go.
Yeah, Addie should be good to go. She woke up this morning not feeling very well. It's kind of going through campus right now this time of year. So that's why, I mean, there was a couple times today I said, "You want to go back in?" And she kind of looked at me like, "Not yet." So, but she's good. I mean, I'm surprised we got 18 minutes out of her, really. But yeah, just one of those things that happens on a college campus. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time.